Hi everybody, it is Monday, January 10th, 2022. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours as directed by spirit, higher power, whatever it is you connect to. My job is to not push my belief systems onto you. My job is to empower yourself to believe in yourself, and you can connect with whatever that is. Whether that's God, Goddess, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, energy, universe, elementals, numerology, astrology. It could be the chocolate dragon, Pikachu, the almighty pineapple. If the almighty pineapple raises you to a higher level of ascension, then all hail the almighty pineapple. I have no business judging you in any way, shape, or form. I am human. I am subject to error. I am fucked up, flawed, and broken, just like all of us. But I am just here trying to give inspiration to the world. My daily mission is to change the human race, the environmental race, and the animal race one day at a time, one heart at a time. With that being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to their intuition, as you can see the state of the world that we're living in. With that being said, let's see if we have any announcements. I have a couple of appointments left for the month of January. And I'm going to be opening up February as well. I barely have any evening appointments. I'm just going to be really upfront with you guys. But I will definitely see if I can open up some appointments on the weekends as well. But as of right now, my schedule is pretty booked solid for the next 2 to 3 months, because I do have the Love Thyself package, which is a 12-week package one-on-one where I work with you one-on-one to give you the most important tools to have the best relationship with yourself. And then I'm also doing the Spiritually Abundant 12-week program, which is a group format where I talk about all energetics and spirituality, and I actually teach practical magic, occult, and actual spells that you can do with your everyday life. Today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Spiritually Abundant workshop is class 2. If you guys are interested, I can give it to you still at a discounted rate. The discounted rate has been updated on the website. I also have a VIP package and a payment plan, so if you can't afford the discounted rate pay in full, there is a payment plan. If any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email through the website, thealmightypineapple.com, through the contact page. Make sure you subscribe. Scroll down the contact page, hit subscribe. So if I have any updates, any way, shape, or form, I'll definitely let you guys know that as well. With that being said, thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for sharing this video with someone who you feel it's going to resonate with. Please remember that the Almighty Pineapple is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered with the United States government in 3 different classifications. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse, is guided by my lawyer and her legal team. With that being said, as you saw, the card has already flown out. This is coming from my favorite deck, the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance card by Simone Bresi-Ando. Again, in memory of Simone, her spirit birthday was last week on January 5th. It's been 1 year since she's crossed over, and this is her abundance symbol, Bessie Saka, from this deck, and I did that in remembrance of her. And the card of the day is a good one. The card of the day is called Mmusuyidee, and it means that which cleanses and removes bad luck, a symbol for good fortune and sanctity. It also encourages regular requests for good omens from God. So there you go. So let's see what Spirit has to say with Mmusuyidee. And this says philosophical significance, good fortune, and sanctity. You've drawn this card to bring good luck to your endeavors. Start with gratitude and vibrate positively to usher in the blessings that are waiting to unfold in your life. Additional meanings for this card: do not block your blessings. Give offerings to your ancestors today. It's not a coincidence. Today is Monday, the day of the week where in my spiritual belief system is the day that we honor our ancestors. Give offerings to your ancestors today. It's Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday, make shit happen. Monday, which is my ancestors. My ancestral altar is literally right there. And and all the Orishas that walk with me. Anyway, that's just me giving reverence to the spirits that I serve. Give offerings to your ancestors today. Protect your energy and desires. Again, you have to understand, Spirit is saying this is what cleanses and removes bad luck. This symbol, what Spirit is saying, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to tap into your truth. It's time to tap into your richness. It's time to tap into your abundance. It's time to tap in to your growth. Stop focusing on all the bad. The more you're focusing on the bad, the more the bad is going to come in. That's just basic science. That's energetics. What you put out is what you put in. Energy, there is no such thing as turning it on and off. There is no stop or start with energy. It's always receiving and radiating. It's coming and going, always shifting. So I always tell clients who are working with me that to start is focus on what you do have to multiply more of that, because the more you focus on what you don't have, the more you keep attracting scarcity, chaos, confusion, fear. And remember, I always tell you guys, I even have it tattooed on my forearm: feed your faith and your fears will starve to death. Feed your faith. Do not feed the fear. It will grow. Just like in Native American mythology, we all walk with two wolves. Or back in the day, you've probably seen this, my old school people, my OGs, you probably already seen this back in the day in cartoons where you have a devil and an angel sitting again. But for me, I do identify as Cuban indigenous from the Taino culture. My father's bloodline stems back from the Simone tribes. And then my mother and my grandmother's bloodlines stem back from the Guanches tribe in the Tenerife Islands in Spain. Again, as indigenous. So I do identify as Cuban indigenous, and I honor the indigenous ways in this country because this is where I'm at. So I'm going to honor the indigenous ways of those who came before me here. And I truly believe, and I love Native American mythology, and I truly believe in the wolves, the fear wolf and the love wolf. And the one that gets bigger is the one that you feed. So again, don't worry about the bad luck. Worry about yourself and moving forward. Basically, move forward and have that space. Give offerings to your ancestors. Even if you have nothing to give them, you have your time, and give your time to your ancestors. Give your speech to your ancestors. You can give them a cup of coffee. You can give them a glass of water if that resonates with your belief system, your culture, and your lineage. Remember, don't appropriate culture now, guys. Do things with reverence and honor. If your ancestors love whiskey, give them a shot of whiskey. If you know one of your ancestors that you miss dearly smoked a certain pack of cigarettes, buy a pack of cigarettes. Light it and put it on a nightstand or a table or just a space for them. But honor your ancestors, honor your truth, honor your good luck, honor your sanctity, honor your peace, because it all comes from you. That's why even with my membership, I literally call it I am the altar, because you are the altar. Everything outside of this, the crystals, the sprays, the water, the candles, the incense, the oils, the baths, they all are an extension of you, and you are the altar. So again, Spirit is saying it's a symbol for good fortune and sanctity. It encourages regular requests for good omens from God. So basically, Spirit is saying maintain your spiritual health or your energetic health on a consistent basis. Have you practiced your rituals today? Have you checked in with yourself today? Have you prayed, meditated, and followed your intuition? Or if you believe in science and energetics, have you conversated, contemplated, and integrated with the universe and the energies and the powers that be that you connect with? Again, there is no right or wrong. There are many truths, just one path with just different names and different labels. All respect, coexist, and faith. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.